Brr, it sure is cold here.
Yeah, it is. Where exactly are we anyways?
Why, what a great question, Jamie. As a matter of fact, we happen to be in the coldest biome and the second most deadly environments in the world, the tundra. Did you know that it covers a fifth of the Earth's surface and can be found in the northern hemisphere?
Wait, what's the northern hemisphere?
Why, what a great question, Kristen. Did you know the majority of the tundra biomes encircle the North Pole? That consists of Northern America, particularly northern Alaska and Canada. But it also includes countries such as Greenland, Scandinavia, Finland, Norway, Russia, and Sweden. However, a different kind of tundra, which can be found in other areas of the world, dominate in the mountainous regions such as the Himalayan mountains in southern Asia, Mount Kilimanjaro in Africa, the Andes Mountains in South America, and even Mount Fuji in Japan.
How interesting! Did you know that the word tundra itself is derived from a Finnish word called the tunturi, meaning the treeless plains? Why do you say that, Kristen? Because did you know that there are very few flora and plant life in this biome? The only plants that live in the tundra are the ones that live on bare rock or thin soil. Because below the ice and snow, the soil in the tundra is actually frozen.
Frozen?
Yes, frozen. However, there is surprisingly a large number of plant life within the tundra, despite the fact it is known as the land of the midnight sun, where it is cold practically all through the months of the year. The summer consists of 6 to 10 weeks long and can have nearly 24 hours of sunshine, whereas the winter has very, very little sunlight and is present for a majority of the year. In addition, the climate never gets warmer than 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds constantly blow the cold and dry climate, making this biome extreme. Anyways, I'm rambling. What was I talking about again?
That's the tundra for you.
Wow! That's what happens when you're in the tundra.
What was I talking about again?
You're talking about the plant life. I actually am very educated in terms of...
Oh my god, this cold air just likes to take your breath away sometimes.
Yeah. I think she's trying to say plant life in the tundra. Would you like to hear some more interesting facts?
Do we
Yeah,
ever?
we do. Take it away, Kristen.
Okay. Well, some dominant species of plants include the bearberry, which can be used for herbal medicine and a delicious edible snack. The diamond leaf willow, the pesky flower, flower, which I find to be very pretty. In fact, it is Latin for little frog. The Labrador tea, which can grow up to 5 feet tall, and carabou moose.
I think she meant to say caribou moss. But wow, how fascinating. If plants and flora can survive in 10,000-year-old biome, I wonder what animals can survive also.
Funny you actually say that, Sydney. I happen to be a tundra wildlife enthusiast. Thriving species include the Arctic fox, the moose, the polar bear, the killer whale, the gray wolf, the grizzly bear, and the wolverine.
Wow, I did not know that. I sure hope that there are tundra conservation groups and protection laws and agencies to protect this carbon sink. Speaking of which, did you know that the tundra biome plays a vital role in keeping the global temperature stable by absorbing the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere?
Oh, I did not know that. How intriguing. But I have a friend of a friend that actually works for the WWF Conservation Action Network. I'm sure you've heard of the World Wildlife Federation. It targets several areas of wildlife, including the tundra. The address is concerned regarding disappearing habitats and the effects of oil and gas production in terms of the biome.
The government also has some laws that better protect this important biome. The Endangered Species Act of 1973 protects imperiled species from extinction. Also, the International Union Conservation of Nature in Switzerland targets this particular biome. Not to mention, the Alaska National Interest Lands Conservation Act encourages plenty of conservation system units, including worldwide national and wildlife parks. let alone other world-renowned conservation groups, including the Conservation of Arctic Flora and Fauna and the Alaska Coalition.
Wow.